Hello children, welcome back to my videos. Today we are going to learn something very exciting. It is a very important topic as you can see on the screens also. It is about active and passive voice. Active and passive voice is a very important topic of English. So let's get started. As you can see over here, we will focus on the sentence structure, that means SVO. First, we'll talk about the subject, who is doing an action, that is the verb, and the action being received here is on the object. As you can see on your screens, there's a sentence given: the police arrested the robbers. The police over here is the subject, because what is in subject? As you can see, subject is the performer of the action, which in simple terms means that the person about whom we are focusing the more and about whom we are talking in the entire sentence is the subject. सब्जेक्ट वो होता है बेटा जिसके बारे में वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एंड वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन द एक्शन performed by the subject. So in the given sentence, the police is the subject, and what is the action done by the police? It has arrested whom? The robbers. So the verb or the action over here is arrested, whereas the robbers are the object, and object refers to the person on whom the action has been performed, जिस पे उस एक्शन का इफेक्ट हुआ है. And now we move to the active voice conversion into passive voice. Now if you focus here, a sentence that says millions of viewers watched the World Cup. Who is doing the action? Millions of viewers. What is the action over here? Watched. And who has received? What is the object over here of the action? The World Cup. When you convert, the simple rule is the object becomes your subject of the passive voice. That means it is going to be put at the first place. Then what happens is, according to the tense of the sentence, it was in the past tense, watched, so you will put a helping verb, that is was, put the same past tense verb over here, and then right before the subject you add the word by. As you can see, the passive voice, the World Cup was watched by millions of viewers, and you can observe the object has become the subject of the passive voice. ये सबसे आगे आ गया. Then we are putting the verb along with the helping verb and a preposition, and finally the subject. In simple terms, we can also say that while we are changing active to passive voice, what we can do is we are just switching the positions of the subject and the object. Subject को सबसे आगे से we take it at the end of the passive voice, whereas object becomes the subject or comes at the first place. Then we are adding an auxiliary verb, that is your helping verb. You are also adding a preposition wherever it is necessary, and whenever there is a verb, it is going to be converted in the third form. We'll take up one more example that says the storm caused the delay of the flight. So the storm over here is the subject, as you can see, caused is the verb, and the delay of the flight is the object, and your object comes at the first place. Then caused is succeeded by an auxiliary verb, that is your helping verb over here. Then your main verb is coming. Before that, by is coming, and the subject. And finally, we'll take up one more example where we see that the active voice has the sentence, she was singing a song. If you carefully see here, beta, she was singing a song. She is the subject here. Now, we cannot write she at the end. So, we will convert it into the object, and what will it become? It will become her. Her, her. Then a song will become the subject over here. We have dragged the object at the first place, and then because the sentence in the active voice was in the past continuous tense, so singing will become sung, the third form of the verb. And because it is ing, it was in continuation, so was will remain was, and just to show the continuation we will add the word being, being. A song was being sung by her. I hope it's been a little clear to you. Through practicing, you will get to understand more. The more you practice, and then the concept will definitely be more clear to you. Thank you so much.